Hello, good morning. Briget Boyle here. How's it going? Happy Monday, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, it's nice and cloudy here in the Bay. It's warm, but nice and cloudy, or at least that's how it is in North Berkeley. And feeling good this morning. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And thanks for being here. Let's see, we've got Paul from New York and Travis from New York. You guys are neighbors. I love it. And yeah, so welcome to the new week. Hope you woke up feeling refreshed. I did actually, which is kind of awesome. Katya, summer in Germany. Oh, lovely. I was just thinking about a trip I took to Germany. Went to Loach a long time ago with Kitka and was just talking about it with a friend of mine. So it was super fun to think about traveling to Germany. Also went to Cologne, which I loved. Hi, Shara from Portland. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much to talk about other than I'm excited to sing with y'all, and maybe we should get right to it. Let's just take a second. I want to think about this morning, just sort of welcoming in the new week, um, welcoming in whatever new energy that might be bringing to you. If you're coming into this week feeling tired or feeling like you're a little drained, don't worry about it. All is well. Hi, Therese from Austria. So glad you're here. I went to Vienna. Yeah, I've been to Vienna. It was so beautiful. I did like a 1-day trip to Vienna, and it was one of the best days. Wow, what an amazing, 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 amazing place. Oh, we were in Budapest and we took a train to Vienna for the day. It was so beautiful. Oh, thinking about traveling is making me feel excited. Why don't you try to think about something that makes you feel excited today? Um, Sorry, I'm getting a little message here on my phone. Got to put it on do not disturb. Anyways, here we go. Let's bring in some gratitude for this morning or this day or this evening, wherever you are, and just smile a little bit and take breath in and exhale. If you're sitting, feel your sits bones on the chair. If you're standing, try to feel your feet on the ground. You can even, sitting or standing, lift up your toes, connect in with what it feels like to be in your feet, and then bring your toes back down, and then take another breath in. And exhale. Hi, Annie from Palo Alto. Glad you're here. Thanks for showing up. And then breathe in again. And then release on a shh. Hey, Philia from Brussels. Thanks for being here. So glad you're here. Great. And awesome. And I want to start do a little bit of what I've heard. It's actually referred to as box breathing, which is a new term for me. But the idea is that we'll inhale for 4 beats, we'll suspend for 4 beats, and then we'll exhale on a shh for 4 beats, and then we'll expand that to 8. And we'll do 4 first. Here we go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Great. Now let's do 8. Inhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just breathe regularly for a moment. Cool. I know for me with the inhale, with this particular exercise, the inhale is actually the hardest one to expand. So I like to really think about bringing the air low into the belly, really filling it out and allowing for this expansion to happen, and really being super intentional about that expansion. And also with the suspension, it's very relaxed. It's not like, just sort of letting that air sit inside of you. And then we do a nice like it's like you're playing a really long note on the accordion. So think of yourself as an accordion. And then we'll do this one more time. So we'll breathe in for 8, suspend for 8, and exhale for 8. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And shh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now take a nice glissando. Oh, good. Roll your shoulders back. Sometimes those kind of breathing exercises, for me, just have a really calming impact. I know they're really, really good for the nervous system and the mind. And the more you can do them, it's it's good for singing and developing strong breathing habits, but it's also really, really just great for the whole system. And then roll your shoulders forward. Oh, and yawn if you need to. Oh, good. I'm going to take a little chest pounding today. Oh, and as you're doing this, make a little noise. Oh, nice resonant sound. Oh, hey, Kathleen from Oregon. Glad you tuned in. Thanks so much for being here. Oh, good. Shake your hands out. We'll take a little interlaced fingers and open up the upper back and the neck. Stretch out there. Continuing to breathe deep. Again, I'm sort of relaxing that air down into the belly. Then take your hands behind you and open up the front of the chest. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. Great, let's do a little face massage, my favorite part. And as you're doing this, start to make a little bit of sound to start resonating in front of the face. And then you can take it out to the jaw. And as we played with a little bit last time, just sort of connecting to that sound, like when you eat something really delicious or something wonderful, it feels good. Just try to connect into that. So it's a nice, gentle kind of sound. And then take your hands down your neck and work into the neck a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's so good. If this feels like awkward to you or not very comfortable, don't worry. Just try to, know that you are doing the best you can, and that, giving yourself a little self-care and self-love and self-attention might feel a little awkward, but with time and with repeating, things get easier. Awesome. So now we're just going to connect the breath to the tone, and by using a sound. I'm actually going to make this a ticker. Do something fancy here. Cool. So now we're just going to breathe in. So basically we're singing the tone and just kind of holding it as long as we can. Breathe in. As we're getting warmer, start to play with the resonance piece and find different places where the resonance happens. Excuse me. You might feel the edge of your lips tickling. Now open up into an ah. as we're starting to make noise, go ahead and check in with your neck. Make sure you're not building tension in there. Let's say A. Good. Now take a nice glissando. Oh, hey, Christy from Austin. Thanks for showing up. Glad you're here. So now we're going to do a little bit of, we'll do this new exercise on horse lips or lip trills. As I've been kind of going through all these online tutorials for singing, it's been really, really fun. And I've noticed that everybody calls it lip trills. I just want to make sure that I'm sharing language with you that makes sense with other vocal coaches out there. So we're going to go, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So let's just sing that and then we'll do it on the horse lips. Yeah. Again. Yeah. Did I write that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Now we'll do it on the horse lips. Well, we have a comment here. Horse lips. Thank you. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate that. I like the horse lips too. But, you know, I just want to make sure I'm, I don't know, doing my homework, whatever. Cool. As we're going through this, if you have trouble doing the horse lips, if this is something that your body's not doing naturally yet, you can put your fingers in your cheeks. That's one way to do it. You can also just go yeah, 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 or mum, 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 mum. And if you loosen your lips as you're doing that, mum, 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 mum. Hi, Susanna from Berkeley. So glad you're here. Right? So you can kind of exercise in different ways. So do what feels good to you. I'm going to go forward with the horse lips. Here we go. Couple more. Beautiful. Now take a nice glissando. Katya here is saying there's no such word in German for horse lips. That's super interesting. I kind of wonder if Mr. Ed, you know, the old TV show with the horse. I know it was like a animal cruelty nightmare, but Mr. Ed was very impactful on our culture. And I wonder if we talk about horse lips because there was a horse on Mr. Ed who could talk. I don't know. Thank you all for being here. Okay, now we'll go back here. We're going to go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Play with the placement. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's do it on ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. You. Let's stick on you. You. Let's go back to ya. Ya, 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 ya. Ya, 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 ya. Great. Now take a nice glissando. Here we're going to do something silly. We're going to put our tongues out and we're going to do the same exercise but going down. Yeah. No, just yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Great. Now let's go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Two more. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Take a nice glissando. If you were able to sing down there, that's a low D. That's pretty great. And if you were feeling scratchy, don't worry about it. You know, range stuff, it happens, and it happens over time, and you know, we also are built with our own anatomy, and you know, the ranges are different. One of the things that Svetanka Varimezova, who's one of the best singers I've ever met and have had the pleasure to work with, one of the things she would like to talk about is like sort of just touching the notes on either end of the range. So if you're getting really high, but you're able to just mildly touch the note, not necessarily sing it in full voice, that is really helpful for stretching and lengthening and strengthening the chords. So what an amazing tongue stretch. Yeah, right? Haven't done that in a long time. That's a good one. I want to bring that one back more. So I'm glad I felt inspired to do the tongue stretch today. Whew. Okay, cool. Let's do just a little bit of major minor playtime to get our ears in. We'll start with major third and then we'll go to minor third. So we'll go ma, 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 ma. So really hear that major, that first interval. Ma, 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 ma. Now minor. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. I just want to sing that minor third a few times just to really feel that what that little bit slightly smaller interval feels like. Ma ma ma. Now let's go to the major. Ma ma. Back to the minor. Ma. Back to the major. Ma. Great. Oops. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Great. Let's do the focus in on the minor here. Ma 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 ma. Major. Ma 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 ma. Beautiful. Now let's go on from here. Let's go into the second situation. Mi ya mi e mi yo mi you. And now we're going to do a minor second here. Mi ya mi e mi yo mi you. Back to the major second. Mi ya mi e mi yo mi you. Another way to think of that is the whole step versus a half step. So let's do the half step. Mi ya mi e mi yo mi you. I'm going to take it down. Mi whole step. Mi e mi yo mi you. Half step. Mi ya mi ya mi e mi yo mi you. Back to the whole step. Mi ya mi e mi yo mi you. Now let's do a minor third with the mi ya. Mi ya mi e mi yo mi you. And then the major third. Mi ya mi e mi yo mi you. Cool. Awesome. Now take a nice glissando. Oh. Yeah, I love the minor key as well. One of the things that that is, I mean, that is useful for, interval and ear training. But the other thing that I'm finding really useful about these kinds of exercises is to really tune the tonic, because especially when you're singing choral music, it's really easy, especially like on the lower parts, it's like you really have to maintain a sense of the tonic. And so the more you can tune your intervals to that da 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 da, and really keep coming back to that note and singing it well, da da da. So like da 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 da, like it kind of can go down. So I like actually doing intervallic training to tune to the tonic. I think that's really super, super helpful. And that's why I keep doing it. And in fact, the reasons why I keep bringing these ear training exercises keeps evolving, and it keeps becoming like the more and more. I think that's what's so beautiful about music practice is like the more and more you practice, the more and more you recognize why you're practicing. I've gotten into this regular practice with my guitar playing where I'm playing scales, and I realized that like it's not actually about playing, like it is kind of about agility, but it's also there's like so many more things that it's impactful for. It's impactful for rhythm. It's impactful for understanding like the scale tones and being able to like play in any key. And yeah. So anyways, there's so many reasons to practice. And that's why I'm so glad all of you keep showing up here, because it's super, super fun. And I'm just going to stick on this Bulgarian warm up that we've been doing, because I think it's really useful for, again, sort of the intervallic training. The melody here starts on a fourth, and the drone part starts on a whole step, a major second. And then I also want to, say that if you're new here and you haven't experienced my warm-ups before, I tack on a Bulgarian warm-up at the end of each Unleash Your Voice or Vocal Vitamin warm-up, so that we can work on placement, ornamentation, breath control. Also, in Bulgaria, there's a practice of using choral pieces to warm up the voice. And so this is one of those moments, and it's really, really beautiful. I've been singing music from Eastern Europe since my early 20s, and really have a lot of respect for the traditions, and love how useful and how beautiful and how deep and rooted they are. And if you want to know more about Bulgarian music, there's plenty on the internet, and you can also email me at briget@brigetboyle.com, and I can send you some of the resources I have. Okay, so I'm going to start a little higher. Kalina drei pereshe momakali no kalino. That's the melody. And if you don't get it right away, don't worry, you will get it. And then the drone goes like this. Kalina drei pereshe momakali no kalino. So what I'm going to do is I'll sing the melody and I'll sing the drone in each key as we go up. Kalina drei pereshe momakali no kalino. Here's the drone. Kalina drei pereshe momakali no kalino. 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 Excuse me. Kalina drei pereshe momakali no kalino. The drum. Kalina drei pereshe momakali no kalino. Beautiful. Now let's take a nice glissando. Oh, good. Let's do it. Let's do it on an E vowel, starting right up in that nice falsetto head voice. E. And then one more on an O. Oh, good. Put one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Check in with yourself. Smile. Feel the goodness that you just created in your body. and bask in that for a moment. And thank you so much for showing up and for being here with me today. Again, I'm here every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. If you'd like to throw me a tip, I've put up my Venmo and my PayPal account. I'm more than happy to take that money off of your hands and put it to good use for my life. And really appreciate all of you so very much. I have the unleashyourvoice.me website. You can sign up for this Sunday's workshop, which will be a workshop about Song of Summer. So come and join. It's in honor of the summer solstice, which is on, I think, next Monday. And great. I'm so glad you had such a good time today, y'all. Love the major and minor tongue exercise. Awesome, Annie. Yeah, I'll keep bringing that back. That's super fun. And it's really helpful. The other thing I want to say is that I've been doing these 10-minute, like really high energy vocal warm-ups with a woman named Cheryl Porter, who is absolutely phenomenal. And if you're looking for some like high energy, a little more challenging kind of warm-ups, and you want to do stuff in between my lives, I recommend Cheryl Porter's work very much. She's just so much fun, and she's some of the stuff she does is quite challenging. But it's really helping me kind of settle into a really nice regular practice. So anyways, thought I'd share that with you. And I look forward to seeing you all on Thursday at 9:30 Pacific time. If you know anybody who might benefit from this kind of a warm up, please do send them along. And I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.